Good morning, all. My name is Sherin Swastika Kumar, and my ID is S11073773. And today I'll be presenting on my reflective essay, and the title of the essay is of Western Belief System on Formal Education. Impact of Western culture. I'll be looking at Western belief system and formal education, where the Western belief system has the impact on formal education the most, and I'll be discussing that with reference to the theories, behaviorism and cognitivism, and how these theories aid in the learning and teaching process. So to begin with, Western belief systems focuses more on the need for equality and democracy. Okay, the impact of this Western belief system on formal education does not necessarily means that it's a negative impact. Rather, it has a positive impact on our formal education, since that in the formal education, the Western belief system can be incorporated in our formal education settings, like for example in the classroom. Okay, if we integrate values of democracy, if we integrate values of equality among our young minds from a very young age, the value of respecting others' culture, value of respecting others' religion, others' tradition, others' cultural artifacts, all those things will bring in a very positive impact on the child, as the child will know that we are living in a democratic country and we need to love and care for each other in order to live peacefully. So, for example, in our lessons, we can incorporate the themes of equality, democracy, so that children treat each other in the classroom as equal, and they will learn without fear. Okay, they will help each other. So here I have written that Western belief system and formal education has a positive impact. Okay, in a positive impact in a way that the use of technology has brought about a lot of changes in our education system. For example, the Ministry of Education proposed to have a one laptop per child initiative to help teachers, to aid teachers to use technology in the learning process. If we use technology in our teaching and learning, the learning will become more fun and interesting, where the children will be able to learn more through research work. Okay, they can find about more about something they do not know and share with others in the class. So Western belief system also has brought about communication upgrade, communication improvement, as due to this pandemic we are able to connect to our children through Google Meet, through Zoom sessions, and conduct lessons. So it is a positive thing that Western belief systems have brought in our formal education settings. Okay. And also environmental interaction. The children will learn best when they interact with the environment, when they know where they come from and where and how they can relate to why things are the way it is. So get the theories of behaviorism and cognitivism. Behaviorism is a theory of learning that believes that behavior is acquired through conditioning, that is positive reinforcements. Okay, for example, If teacher uses positive reinforcements in the classroom, the teacher may reward a child who is showing a good behavior. So other children in the classroom can be attracted to that behavior. They will get attracted to the reward that the teacher is giving if they behave in a certain way. So here the class control also comes. The learning will be more interesting as children will concentrate in what the teacher is trying to say. So similarly, if the child misbehaves, the teacher can take away privileges from the child. For example, if the child was behaving and the teacher has awarded stars to the child, if one misbehavior by the child can lead that stars to be taken away from him or her. So this way the focus will be remaining. The focus in the lesson will also remain and other children will concentrate more. Okay, so behavior is acquired through conditioning. That is the belief of behaviorism theory. So if we condition our child towards equality, if we condition the children towards treating each other with respect, then certainly they will follow that throughout their life. Okay, and they can become lifelong learners. Then when we look at cognitivism deals with the mental processes. Okay, it basically is a theory that focuses on how children receive information, how they organize it in their mind, how they store and how they recall it. So once a teacher is teaching a particular topic, the child may be concentrating, but if the activities does not relate to the lesson or the activities are not interesting to the child may withdraw the concentration from there. So again, good strategies needs to be incorporated in the lesson in order for the child to have active learning in the classroom. Few strategies I have mentioned in the essay is a think, pair, share strategy, where the question is posed to the child and the child silently thinks about that problem, then pairs up with somebody to share the ideas and they learn from each other. Similarly, another strategy of jigsaw I have mentioned. In that strategy, the child is given portions of the problem to solve. So once the child solves his or her part, they can teach each other about what the problem was and how to go about doing it, eventually making them experts in the portions of problem they have solved. So this will allow active learning, cooperative learning to take place in the classroom, and it is a very essential tool that children are being encouraged all the time to exchange ideas and views so that they learn more from each other's cultures, each other's backgrounds, and what they think about that particular concept or problem they are doing together. Okay, I have written how these theories aid in learning. So as teachers in the modern era, the theories of behaviorism and cognitivism helps us understand the way children learn better by knowing their backgrounds, by knowing where they come from, their language, understanding their point of views, correcting them, clearing their misconception. All those things comes hand in hand while teaching. So we need to understand the background of each child so that we can provide the assistance to them. Okay, we can see how the child is behaving. Okay, so there might be some issues, so we need to address these issues so that these learning theories are put well in place in order for the child to learn and become a lifelong learner. That's all from my side, and that's the end of the presentation. Thank you.